Hello friends! Today you'll see how actors of the movie Big Trouble in Little China have changed. You'll know the original names and age. I will show you how they looked then in 1986 and what's with them now in 2021. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Lightning, James Pax, refers to the elemental spirits. He is chief among thunder and rain. He knows how to wield special type of weapon and his body has a bulletproof property. He is subject to the element lightning, which he can send both with his hands and with his eyes. David Lo Pan, played by James Hong, is a sorcerer with truly huge powers. But to a greater extent, he is a disembodied spirit. He can be recognized by his colorful national dress, pale white face and long nails. It also emits super powerful light with its eyes and mouth. Wang Chi, Dennis Dan, owns a restaurant in Chinatown. He's Jack Burton's good friend and also madly in love with his girlfriend and future wife Miao Win. For her sake, Wang is willing to work hard to secure her future, and he will go to great lengths to free her from trouble. Margot, Kate Burton, is a friend of Gracie Law. She also works as a journalist, but in comparison with Law, she is not so popular, and for the sake of writing an article, she is ready to take a risk of getting into a dangerous place just to finish off information for her material. Rain, played by Peter Kwong, is one of the three elemental spirits. He is presented in the form of an invulnerable person who perfectly handles melee weapons. He is also subject to control of the element rain. He can be recognized by a somewhat ancient dress for this time. Egg Shen has its own bus which organizes excursions in Chinatown. He believes in Chinese black magic, witchcraft, ghosts, monsters, and he does not have any problems, if necessary, to convince others of this, demonstrating his own strength. He was portrayed by Victor Wong. Thunder is a spirit that is one of the three elements that partially suppress all kindled skirmishes. He, like his other brothers, cannot die from firearms and moreover is fluent in thunder element, wears a strange big straw hat. The role was played by Carlton Wong. Eddie Lee is the head waiter at the family restaurant Wang Chi and his uncle. He behaves confidently and also tries to be kind and restrained. Has a presentable appearance and mainly likes to wear suits. Differs in accuracy. The role of Eddie Lee is played by actor Donald Lee. In addition to acting, Jeff Amada is also a technical consultant for motion pictures. He has starred in the films Hard to Kill, Rambo First Blood Part 2 and Tango and Cash. Amada also played the role of Needles in The Big Trouble in China. He is the winner of the Kuno Actor Guild. Craig Dang-ji is proficient in martial arts, which has helped him land many roles in action films. Although there were no major roles in his career, he is still remembered for his participation in the films Leather Jackets, Bounty Tracker, and Big Trouble in Little China. Pinstripe lawyer Jerry Harding is always trying to get to the bottom of it. He can agree with his client and support him, but he needs confirmation and proof. He is somewhat skeptical about witchcraft, but changed his mind when he saw the power of action with his own eyes. The sewer monster is a disgusting creature with an ugly, wrinkled face. It has a wide mouth with sharp fangs and a practically absent nose, as well as an incomprehensible hairline covers his entire body, able to instill savage terror on people, played by Noble Craig. Wing Kong Hatchet Man acts as Wing Kong's mercenary. He unquestioningly obeys orders and stubbornly goes to the goal. He's insensitive and extremely cruel. Although it does not have a powerful physique, it can very well deliver strong blows. The role was performed by Al Leong. Uncle Chu is quite a wise man who knows a lot of subtleties about magic. Sometimes he speaks mysteriously, but sincerely worries about his nephew and tries to help him, calling for the assistance of Egg Shen, a man with magical abilities. The role was played by Xiao Li Chi. Chang Xin, played by James Liu, opposes the hostile Wing Kong gang. He's distinguished by courage and willingness to fight to the last in order to eradicate not only mercenaries but also evil monsters. Chang Xin is in excellent physical shape and has excellent fighting skills. Rommel Moore has gained some notoriety with appearances in films such as MASH, Magnum, P.I., and Big Trouble in Little China, which was released in 1986. Moore played the role of Joe Lucky in it. His last work was filming in the documentary series Untold Ambulance Stories. Wing Kong Hatchet Man, played by Gerald Takamura, is a mercenary who is excellent with firearms. It has a rather dense build and a formidable appearance. Also, Wing Kong Hatchet Man demonstrates knowledge of martial arts techniques and is characterized as a cruel person. Stuart Kwong gained popularity after the release of films such as Power Rangers Morphin the Movie, Escape from Los Angeles, and License to Kill. Kwong also starred in Big Trouble in Little China, released in 1986, in which he starred as Chang Xin. The actor died in 2006. Miao Yin is the bride of Wang Qi and has rare Chinese-like green eyes. She's a pretty and kind girl with good looks. Miao has known Wang since childhood and loves him sincerely. She's a kind of delicate flower that needs protection. The role was played by Susie Pai. Wing Kong Man Extra is one of Wing Kong's mercenaries. He, like others, knows no mercy and looks more like a beast than a man. He will not spare anyone, will kill as many people as ordered. The role of Wing Kong Man Extra is played by actor Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa. Jack Burton works as a trucker who transports piglets. He's very sociable, loves to play and is often lucky in this. Slightly self-confident, but will never leave friends in trouble, although he tends to lament a lot about this. The role was performed by Kurt Russell. Gracie Law, Kim Cattrall, is a journalist by profession. Fully corresponds to her specialty as she loves to get involved in various matters, for which she often finds herself in unpleasant situations. Outwardly, she is a pretty and decisive girl who finds it difficult to sit still. Chang Xin, played by James Liu, opposes the hostile Wing Kong gang. He's distinguished by courage and willingness to fight to the last in order to eradicate not only mercenaries but also evil monsters. Chang Xin is in excellent physical shape and has excellent fighting skills. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.